All right, back to Steve Wilks. I like him. He seems like a cool guy. But you know what? He chose his job. He chose to be at a job where he couldn't. He chose to be a mid manager. He chose to be in middle management, an assistant coordinator, to take over a project that he couldn't do what the hell he wanted to do. It's not his defense. He has to run the wide nine. He doesn't want to run it. At your job, do you like telling your manager how to do your job? That does not build confidence. You chose that position. The 49ers chose you. We had Vic Fangio in our building the whole season before. And that's the problem with the 49ers. Kyle doesn't want to be the boss. He's a tweener. He wants things done his way. He wants to give other people responsibility, but he still wants to do it his way. He wants to empower. He's a fraud. He wants to. I want to empower Steve Wilks to make a bonehead ass play. And that's a bonehead ass play on Steve Wilks. Rushing, you all out blitz with 16 seconds to go. You do that in Madden. That's dumb. He allows him to do stupid stuff like that, but he wouldn't allow Vic Fangio to run a defense he actually knew. Or get somebody else. Get a defense you trust. You're not really letting the guys do their thing, but then you won't be accountable when they mess up. Yeah, I should have called. Yeah, I should have called a timeout, Kyle! And I'm not one of the guys who are trying to get rid of you. I'm not. You're 40. The last thing I want is to train you, teach you everything you know, and go win a Super Bowl somewhere else like Andy Reid. So you're going to take my stuff, Kyle, and get better or else. But you can't just, when you're the boss, you can't just be one of the guys. And no one respects a middle manager. Just like Gabe Kapler. No one respected him. Because everyone knew all the moves were coming from the front office. And I like Steve Wilks. He's a stand-up guy. But all the moves are coming from Kyle. Except for the ones that count. I want you to run it, my offense your way, or my defense your way. But when you mess up, it's your fault. But Wilks, you chose that. Kyle, if you're going to talk some stuff, get his butt out of the box and on the field. Because your players know the defense better than you. And they're going to tell you. They need to tell you what they want. You need to get the feel. Are they tired? You want to step back. You don't want to be in the mud. We need you in the trenches, coach. Because the best case scenario, I'm going to tell you what you've done well. We have not got killed by running quarterbacks this year yet. We haven't gotten sacked. You stayed with your plan of keeping us in our passing lanes and not letting running quarterbacks beat us. Good job. Eventually, your knowledge will meet your players' knowledge, and we will get better as a defense. That's what should happen eventually, but you got to get down there in the trenches and tell them, Kyle. If you want to run, you just go all out and tell them what you want them to do. Don't just pretend. If you want it done your way, tell them what to do. Otherwise, you're a fraud. I think Steve Wilks, I think the DBs are better than they have been. They don't play aggressive enough. Of course not. But they're not good enough to play aggressive. They're too damn slow. Alright? They haven't been getting up too many points. Yeah. But where the hell are the sacks, man? Alright, we're giving up sacks for, not letting running quarterbacks run. But total dislike. How can Kirk Cousins, a statue in today's world of NFL quarterbacks, 0 sacks? How could you let that happen? And then you go for it with 16 seconds left in the freaking first half. That was the game.